everybody, it's Jeanette. Welcome to your Angelic Guidance for the week of February 10th, 2020. Our theme for this week is being in the moment. The four cards we have are Happy, which is reversed, the Fates, Message in a Bottle, and Deep Knowing, which is reversed. And I also pulled a card for Mercury Retrograde because that starts this week, and that card is Peace. So I'm going to start with the Mercury Retrograde that actually starts February 17th and goes to March 9th. And it is in Pisces, the sign of Pisces. So Mercury rules technology, travel, and communication. And Pisces stands for hidden agendas, illusions, and imagination. The card Peace stands for freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. In the time of Mercury retrograde, it's important for us to not feel like we have to succumb to Mercury retrograde. Actually, the planet isn't moving backwards, it's actually moving faster. And it's a time where the energies are ripe for change and shifting. And if you tap into this time of energetic, not turmoil, but positivity, you can actually have some really awesome things happen in your life and things springboard and move forward. So if you can think about it in that context and then ask the divine and the archangels to bring you opportunities during this time period, the Mercury retrograde will actually be a better, more fulfilling time for you. And I've asked them, the archangels, before, what is this Mercury retrograde thing? And they like to call it Mercury the quickening, because that is really what it is. It's a time to spring forward in your life if you so choose to think about it in that way. So enjoy Mercury retrograde, and we'll be talking about it in the weeks to come. So the card Happy, when upright, represents joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, and a feeling that all is well. This card is reversed in this reading, and it reminds us that it's time to not take ourselves too seriously this week. The angels want to remind us that it's important for us to let go of the need for control and efforting to make things happen. This week is a time to relax and take it easy. Laugh out loud and take opportunities to have fun this week. If you think about and expect stress and negativity, then that's what you'll receive, because that's what you're telling the universe that you would like. Try something different this week. Know and trust that it is possible to have fun this week, and ask the angels to help you see the brighter side of life. Smile and enjoy the sweetness that life has to offer. Our next card is the Fates, which represents fate, karma, accepting that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. This week isn't a time to make things happen. It's a time to graciously accept, knowing that the divine and the archangels can and do help you. Surrender and release. Letting go and trust that all is well, even if you cannot see the outcome right now. Focus on the present rather than trying to control the future. See the bliss in this moment, and importantly, breathe through it all. The card Message in a Bottle represents a sign, a klingen, which is an ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. This is pointing you to the way of your highest good. The card Message in a Bottle reminds us that we are always connected and in communication with the divine. When you ask for assistance from the archangels, they do hear you and are always ready to help and guide you. Be open to receiving their guidance as it shows up in various forms. Your intuition will tell you when the sign, symbol, song, word, book, or something you overhear someone else saying is a form of divine guidance. You will have an inner knowing. Trust in this and take action. The angelic guidance for February is take inspired action, and let's start that this week. The card Deep Knowing, when upright, represents intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. This week, this card is reversed, and it's reminding us that it's time to slow down. Rushing through life separates you from really enjoying the gifts that life has to offer, because you're not truly in the present moment. If you are rushing to the next moment without being able to breathe into and being in the present moment, then you can miss out on some of life's gifts. This week is also a call to self-care and being in the stillness. Be in the stillness of a deep breath. This week, get comfortable with spending time with yourself and being kind to yourself. Practice speaking to yourself in a kind and loving way without judgment. Mirror work, Louise Hay's method, is a tried and true way to slowly and easily reconnect with yourself and become your own best friend. Give this a try this week. Simply just go to the internet and Google mirror work, and you'll find Louise Hay's method. Now we're going to do a breathing meditation, and this will help you slow down and be in the present moment. This is actually something that you can do at any time during the day, at any place. It doesn't require a specific setting, but first practice it when you're either at home or a place where you can just relax. You can be sitting, you can lay down, and once you get the hang of this, it's very simple to do, practice it every day. You can practice it in the morning, before you start your day, before you even get out of bed. You can practice it right before you go to sleep, and it'll be something very easy for you to do, which will also calm your nervous system and your mind. So I'm going to walk you through it first, explain it, and then we'll give it a try. So this exercise will help you relax and become in the present moment with yourself, the divine, and the archangels. And it's something that you can do daily. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin by taking a deep breath in slowly. And when you do this, you're going to allow your chest, your diaphragm, your belly to fully expand. You're going to bring in as much energy as you possibly can. And we're actually, when we actually do this practice, I'm going to count you through this. Then you're going to hold this for a count of 2, maybe a little longer when you get used to it. And then you're going to move into a slow exhale. And this exhale is going to be slightly longer than when you inhaled. Because when you exhale a little longer than when you inhale, you actually relax the nervous system in the body. And that helps your body to relax and your mind to relax. And this is just a natural thing that occurs. And then after exhaling fully, you're going to pause again for 2 counts, maybe even a longer, whichever is comfortable. And in these pausing moments is when the stillness happens. And that's the place where you really are in the present moment. Then you're going to do an inhale, allowing your chest and your diaphragm and your belly to fully expand, pausing for a few seconds. Then you're going to do a full exhale, exhaling out a little bit longer than you inhaled, pausing for a few seconds. So it's those 4 steps. Something also to note is if you're laying down with this breathing exercise, when you inhale, you can flex your feet slowly on the inhale. And then on the exhale, point your feet. And when you do this, this actually causes your nervous system to relax. So you can add that in if you'd like. So when we start this, we're going to do a count of 4 for the inhale, a count of 2 for the hold, a count of 6 for the exhale, and a count of 2 for the hold. And as you practice this on your daily routine, You'll find that these counts will actually lengthen for you. Always do them to whatever is comfortable for you. If the counts that I have right now are too long, please go at your own rate. So let's experience this now. Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2. Exhale slowly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, 2. Slowly inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 2. Slowly exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, 2. You can continue the breathing exercise. You can count for as many rounds as you'd like, for as long as you feel comfortable doing this. And when you're ready, just breathe at your normal rate. In these moments, you become more present in your surroundings, in your body. You can become more connected to your intuition. You're more open to the signs and the symbols and the guidance coming from the archangels. When you start this practice, you can ask the archangels and the divine to be with you so that when you finish your breathing exercise and you're breathing normal, it allows you to go directly into a state of meditation. And know that the archangels and the divine are always here to help and guide you. All you have to do is ask and be open to their guidance. Thank you so much, and have a great week.